Here's a demo of the Neighborhood Street Route Planner. Here's an example of an ideal use case. The user selects Draw Bounding Box and draws a bounding box over their desired area. The user then selects OK. Then the user selects Extract Route. A route starts to generate in blue with a light red background. The user then selects Download, names the file Northeast Rosenberg, and then looks through the file. The user also has the ability to change their mind about the bounding box they just drew. Instead of selecting OK, the user can select Cancel instead. Cancel allows the user to restart where they were at and allows for them to include potentially more or less roads. Here's an example of the Eulerian Tor generator working on a very large area that happens to have very unique roads. For example, on the right side of Orchard, Texas, there are some very obscure shaped roads that allow for this to show that it shines not only in grid roads like in Rosenberg, but as well as cul-de-sacs and roads with curves and weird features. Here are some potential errors that the route planner could generate, or the user could as well. For example, the first error is if the user selects absolutely no roads. What happens? As you can see, an error message pops up prompting the user to make a bigger box that includes more roads. This allows the user to try again as well. The user then tries again in the same area and makes a bigger box, and we see a route generate. Another example of an error that could occur is if the user goes too far and includes too many nodes or roads. For example, if the user were to draw a box over the entire city of Rosenberg, it will generate a server timeout error. This is an error that is linked to too many roads and too many nodes being involved in attempting to make the Eulerian Tor happen, and the user is then prompted to make a smaller box and include fewer roads. When the user makes a smaller box, for example in Southwest Rosenberg, it then generates a beautiful animation and shows exactly what we want to see. With that, we then download the file, we name it Southwest Rosenberg, and we see that it's in decimal longitude latitude points. Another error the user could encounter would there be a route generated that is significantly smaller than the original box selected. This can be remedied by making sure that the user initially selects a box that is connected by roads that are all continuous, specifically roads that are not marked as orange or pink in OpenStreetMaps. Those are highways, and we do not traverse highways in this application. Thanks for watching.